Hola, ¿qué tal chicos? ¿Cómo están? Espero que bastante bien. Y sí, estamos en Max Payne 3, capítulo 13, si mal, creo que es el 13. Ya está nada terminando, o sea, la historia de Max Payne. Quedan dos capítulos más, este y uno más. O sea, el próximo capítulo ya acaba Max Payne. Vamos a ponerle, saben que siempre inicio desde acá, así que esperen que mato al negro. Ya, ahora sí. Reiniciar level. Capítulo 13. Un tipo gordo y calvo con mal carácter. Ganó 55 de la unidad de fuerzas especiales. Sí,
I
de
owe
ahí me
you
pagas.
everything.
No, you don't. I'm sorry I couldn't save your sister.
I was there. It wasn't your fault.
I was paid to protect her and I didn't.
She married into a sick family.
Maybe.
Tal vez.
I just wanted to say thank you for giving us a chance to live. I mean, as a family.
Sí, me
I
había
hope it all
olvidado
works
que está
out for
embarazada
you,
esta
for all
capítulo.
of you.
Thank you. Don't be too long.
Well, buddy, that's it.
Where are you guys gonna go?
I don't know, maybe back to New York, maybe down to Argentina. Giovanna has family in Salvador. Maybe we'll just stay there.
Yeah, I got business to take care of.
I'm sorry I dragged you into this. I know, I know it was very wrong.
It's all right, it's done. And hey, I'm having myself a fun old time. Maybe this is how things had to be. Figure I might as well die in the sunshine as die in the snow.
Look, I'm sorry I'm leaving. I got a kid coming. You know how it is.
I know how that is.
You know, I almost didn't say goodbye to you. I said to myself, maybe this guy will put a bullet in me.
Maybe I will. But not right now.
Thank you. Try to look after yourself, Max, huh? Life is worth living.
Sí, como.
If you say so,
Así
pal.
para esto. Joder, los putos. El puto mundo es una mierda de sistema, te lo digo ya.
I thought I was going to have to witness another murder.
Nah. Not him.
You ready?
I guess.
Okay. I've looked through this information you gathered. It's not very nice.
What is it?
It's the Ufe. The famous Mr. Becker.
Friend of Victor Bronco.
Yes. And a contributor to his campaigns. A government employee, of course.
And?
A weapons dealer. A murderer. This was known. A dealer in human organs. This wasn't known.
A proper gentleman.
Sure.
So you're gonna bring him down?
Yes, because I want to lose my wife and my children and then get killed myself. All that after watching him walk free.
Tell me what has
Tiene
to be
razón,
done.
güey. Pinche gobierno puto.
Well, officially, there's nothing I can do.
And unofficially?
Well, we can always try something a little more creative.
Creative? De Silva had promised me a 10 o'clock showcase. I had to make sure I was on stage and ready for my close-up. Diga a Becker. Que vim para ele.
Me parece que se infiltró en. ¿Cómo se llama esta madre, güey? ¿Dónde están los pinches policías corruptos?
Ei, olha aqui. Tropa. Ei, moço. Mano, quem é esse cara aí?
Manda tua conta, rapaz.
Vai se fuder, Meu conta eu quero saber no cu, pô.
Ela não desgruda dela, meu.
Ei, quem é essa cara aí?
Convidado nosso. Quebra esse otário aí.
Deixa comigo, vou dar uma lição nele.
Então, o pai dela não desgruda.
Solo no entiendo bien por qué Max se
Filha da
se-
puta!
bueno.
Atrás de inocente! Vai ver quando aparecer contigo, vamos aqui! É aqui que você vai se proteger, caralho! Tá pensando o quê? Hã? Onde é que você vem? Fica aí, cara!
Chinga madre, güey, qué pedo.
Ô, segura a porta aí.
Eu vi uma outra versão.
Valeu, mas resolver aquela parada lá, hein? Demorou. Chega aí. Valeu, amigo.
Joder, se lo está madreando, tío.
Hey, what are you doing here? Huh? I ask you a question. Answer him.
Este se habla español, digo inglés.
What are you doing? What? What are you doing here? O que você está fazendo aqui? What are you doing here?
I don't understand. I can't hear you.
What are you doing here? What are you doing here?
Me in the ear.
Hey, answer me. What are you doing here?
Neta, güey, ese golpe ni siquiera les hizo sangrar, ya se murieron.
Back in the precinct after all this time. Time to find out what the hell was going on.
Bueno, y aquí empezamos.
Atira no final! Nada, cacete! Abra caminho! Afirmativo! Vai, caralho, porra!
Joder, el negro me pegó unas balas y me bajó un chingo de vida.
I knew nothing resembling good times lay beyond that gate, but I was gonna have to face the music sooner or later.
Tampoco tengo muchas balas.
I guess our little stunt helped some other civic-minded people raise valid concerns about community relations.
Bueno, también hay una rebelión. Salvó la balacera, coño.
Their faces said it all. I was on their side, but how could they know that? If they came through that door, I'd be leaving as a human shield and never leaving at all.
Sí, güey, yo también quiero escapar, güey.
Luckily for me, for once the police arrived just in time. It sounded like all hell was breaking loose. Whatever nonsense De Silva had pulled, it seemed...
Por favor, eu te fiz uma pergunta, pô. A gente precisa daquilo, eu te prometo, cara.
Está con mi madre. Joder, tío. No tengo ganas de... No quiero cambiar, pero no tengo... ¿Cuántas balas me dan? 18, me da la misma bala. Vamos. Joder.
The last few prisoners were trapped in here, and more pressingly, seemed I was too.
Neta, en serio. Hijo de puta, ven como 10. ¿Cómo quiere que los mate? Es imbécil. En la vida. A ver, este que tiene más balas. Ok. No. Esa arma tampoco me gusta
The
mucho.
security
Ok.
switch had to be in that booth. Figured I'd bag those up for evidence.
Ahí está.
It was Monday's arrest log, as far as I could tell. And no sign of anybody from Nova Esperanza. All those poor bastards have been checked straight into the Imperial Palace Hotel.
Policía, otra fase se cayó.
Puta da puta!
La madre, no sacó un puto RPG
That
este,
kid
weón.
had had the right idea. There was no point bouncing bullets off that thing. I decided I'd try to pick up where he left off. And then immediately regretted that decision.
Sin balas, genial. No tengo balas. Creo que eso nomás son balas para el RPG. Creo que me tengo que llevar, ¿no?
Well, wasn't this nice? The perfect end to a perfect trip. If someone had told me 6 months ago this was where my life was headed, I'd have ordered a double of whatever they were drinking, drunk it, then blown my head off.
Voy a esta mierda porque el RPG como que es solo de mentira, así como...
Any time the prison riot had bought me was starting to run out. I had to keep moving.
Esta mierda de arma.
Porra, você tá tentando...
Another dark, rainy night, another police station, another futile crusade for amends. Time moves forward, and nothing changes. Every bastard in the joint must have known I was on the loose by now. I couldn't afford to waste any more time.
A ver si hay medicamentos o algo, tío. Bueno, hay una arma dorada. 2 de 2. ¿2 de 2, tío? Sí. Ah, 2 de 3, tío. Se me metió raro. Me falta una más que no creo que la encuentre. Estoy seguro que queda 2 de 2. Medicamentos, ahí está, papá.
Agora é sua vez! Atire nele! Tem cobertura aqui em minha posição! Ok, amigão, vim te ajudar, vim te ajudar! Larga a arma, seu cuzão!
A ver. ¿Dónde está el otaku? Ahí está.
Police food, the same crap the world over. But I could reminisce about the old days later. For now, there was more pressing matters to deal with.
Oh, toma, coño de tu madre.
They'd come from the control room. It looked like the security cameras were still running. It looked like the prisoners were giving them a run for their money. That's what happens when you hand some roided-up halfwit a commando uniform with special on the front and let him ride around his hometown in a tank playing soldiers. Sooner or later, someone's gonna decide he's not so special. There were a bunch more in the elevator, tooled up like they were about to roll into Fallujah. And of course, they were headed my way.
Ya lo voy a hacer, tío. No se mueve, se puta. Puto asco, tío, es que mueve de una ráfaga. Puta mierda, tío.
If the heat was rising, that meant I was getting closer to the source. I had to keep moving.
Tiene más cadencia aunque sea, tío. Tiene un suculento láser, güey. Necesito curarme. Está lenta en 32, no 20.
I saw the elevator doors were open.
¿Está en el pecado Daro? A ver. Todas las piezas recogidas. Lo de la CO de 3. ¿Y eso de qué me sirve, güey? Eso de qué me sirve las... ¿Cómo se llama? Las armas doradas. Pero algo ha de servir, tío. Ok, otro. CCI comando de... Esa aún ni la uso, tío. No sé cuándo se sale, coño. Ah, la son.
If there was one thing I learned since being in Sao Paulo, it was that me and the local elevators were not a good mix.
No jodas, esta acá, tío, otra parte. Todo de mierda, tío.
Quem fez você?
No jodas, Max, ¿en serio?
Agora você vai morrer.
Está ya. Pincho taco.
I'd killed more cops than cholesterol, and still no sign of Becker. It wasn't the first time it dawned on me I should probably have gone over the plan in more detail, but it was too late for that now.
Joder, es que la mía láser es una mierda, tío. 26 balas, no. Quedo con esto. Es que la mía láser es súper imprecisa, tío.
If I didn't hurry, Becker would be long gone.
Estoy buscando piezas, güey. A ver si hay piezas rodadas o qué pedo. Qué raro que no me deje examinar eso.
I still didn't know how I'd gone from drinking myself numb in New Jersey to looting corpses in Brazil. But this was where I was, 5,000 miles from a home I couldn't go back to on another suicide mission to clean up a mess that wasn't even mine. I'd spent my career dozing off in the briefing room. Now wasn't the time. It was starting to feel as if I'd never leave that place. Like one of those nightmares where you keep running and running, only to discover you're chasing yourself.
Ya no sé esta arma, a ver qué pedo.
Tear gas. This wasn't good. I needed to find a way out of that stairwell and fast. The bastards had me locked in.
Está todo cerrado.
My eyes and throat burned, but at least I could breathe. I was trying to work out what direction I was headed in when I discovered some more Brazilian architecture not designed for the American physique.
Joder, tío, justo caigo acá. Y perdí mi arma, de puta madre. Joder, tío.
There it was, the tape from the Bronco security system. Jesus, it was that guy. I had seen him in the favela, Bachmeyer, Becker's right-hand man. His time would come, him and Becker.
Bueno, él fue el que mató a... no me acuerdo cómo se llamaba, Víctor. Ahorita no me acuerdo, tío. Se cierra automáticamente. Ay, de puta madre.
I'd seen enough. It was time to bring this nightmare to an end. I couldn't get that tape out of my head. Why had Ufe killed Rodrigo? I wasn't gonna find any answers in the forensics lab. I had to push on.
Pero tiene una puta mira láser, tío. Pero bueno, igual no hay otra arma. No, no hay otra arma. Vamos a ir con la UCI por el momento.
Hey, pal. Nice to see you.
Vai pra casa, gringo de merda!
I don't think we've been properly introduced.
I know who you are.
And you should have killed me in the office when you had the chance.
There's still time, meu camarada!
Ay, hijo de puta. Joder. Eso es la UCI, ¿por qué? Las cosas son suficientes para mí. Joder, la UCI. Fuck. Que la UCI está rota, tío. Está más rota de la que la recuerdo.
cobertura! Agora! Com você, porra! Em suas posições! Ele me pegou! Eu tô... Seu cuzão! Vamos organizar o grupo! Voltem! Vamos acabar com essa porra de uma vez!
Genial, otro que se prende.
Caralho, cara!
Súper impresivo.
Another pile of bodies and still nothing to show for it. It felt like I was detaching, that maybe this was revenge for something else, something buried deep in the past.
Me llevo esto, tío. Es que el láser es súper impreciso. Son las mismas balas, tío. Joder, mejor me llevo la jodida escopeta. Son las mismas balas que la UCI, tío. No, aquí de aquí vengo, de hecho, vamos para acá.
More goddamn security doors.
No, se puede poner un interruptor o algo. Arsenal. Jojo, vamos a usar todo el arsenal.
They had their body armor. I had mine.
Sí, güey, las pastillitas. Aquí hay un interruptor o algo. Joder, me puedo poner ese chaleco antibalas, tío. Esta es la UCI, tío, no jodas, tío. Bueno, acá estaba.
Rodrigo, Giovanna, Passos, everyone who'd meant anything was gone. Like so many times before, I'd found myself alone, locked on a course of destruction. It was at my worst when I was at my best. Luckily, I wasn't the only cop with a pill problem.
Con las pastillas. Paso de armas. Qué puto asco los campers, en serio. Sí, balas, genial. No puedo usar la uso con eso. Pinche la... de munición, así que... Oh, ahora cargar esta mierda. Joder, este pendejo más estoy disfrazado, ¿no? Está.
Perdi! Beleza, perdi!
¿Qué pedo? ¿Se rindió? ¿Por qué se rinde, tío? No sé por qué se rindió, pero se rindió el huevón. Mejor para mí. Mierda. Tu madre.
Becker and Bachmeyer had taken their pound of flesh and sold it on the black market. Now I was coming for mine.
¿Qué punto este lado? No quiero apuntar ese lado.
Vamos acabar com essa merda agora! Vamos indo! Se estiver na
Beleza, rapaziada, bom trabalho. Só tô esperando a confirmação do outro grupo, mas o gringo já deve estar morto agora.
Senhor, ele não parece estar morto!
Da puta, pelo amor de Deus!
No me quiten esta arma. Joder, no recogí el medicamento.
You Americans love to interfere in things you do not understand.
Oh, I understand plenty, asshole!
How stupid can one man be?
Es una mierda, tío. Hostia, tío. Pero este imbécil no recarga, ¿qué pedo? Vamos sin balas, en serio. Toma con tu madre. Joder, qué asco de rato, tío.
This was the passkey to Becker's office. I was close to the end of all this, and I could feel it.
Joder, que este capítulo duró 2 putas horas, en serio. Neta, güey, como 2 horas. Qué porquería.
Becker! Something funny about dying? I felt like the avenging angel. I looked like a fat bald dude with a bad temper.
You disgusting piece of shit! I know everything!
Not everything, my friend. Let go of him, Max. Huh?
Creo que este es el hermano, güey.
There's a good fellow.
Well. Victor,
Ah, Víctor.
I was wondering when you'd reappear out of whatever slimy hole you live in.
I'd like to just say, Max, I just want to say thank you for all your hard work, for my family, and for cleaning up that horrible mess with the Gracias Preto for us. You know I'm tough on crime. I give you a bonus, but I think you just fritter it away. Becker, take his gun.
Toma, seu filho da puta!
Se van los maricas.
They had barred the door. My only hope was to chase them down. I knew they'd be leaving town, and my guess is they would try to fly out of here. Rich people love to fly away.
God damn it!
Capítulo 14. Una última carta. Bueno, aquí acaba, así que duró como 2 horas grabando, lo editaré. No sé, güey, el puto video va a quedar largo. A ver si me alcanza el disco duro. Si les ha gustado, pueden dejar un buen like, suscribirse si no están suscritos, obviamente, y activar esa campanita. No notifica, pero algo servirá, tú activará. Y no va a ser un nuevo video, lo que hacer con mi asquerosa vida. Se me cuidan, adiós.